What's your idea of the perfect holiday? Immersing yourself in the sights and sounds of some of Europe's hidden gems? Exploring far-flung countries and exotic cultures? Or is it simply taking a well-earned rest away from work to focus on the more important things in life? Such as helping build your child's first property portfolio. However you like to holiday, eXpectations Holidays is a great way to get the quality time you deserve wherever and whenever you choose. So whether it's the excitement of booking a last-minute week away for the view of a lifetime, skiing the French Alps, or enjoying a long weekend here in the UK, eXpectations Holidays could be the only holiday product you'll ever need. eXpectations Holidays is a private members club providing a flexible alternative to traditional timeshare ownership. Designed to meet the needs of today's holidaymakers, eXpectations Holidays delivers the excellent standards of accommodation and great value for money associated with owning timeshare, without a lifelong commitment. For those considering purchasing their first timeshare product, eXpectations is an opportunity to own a lifetime of quality holidays with a one-off initial purchase and a low annual fee. And for existing timeshare owners, eXpectations offers an opportunity to increase the flexibility of your existing timeshare and can create some significant savings. So how does it all work? Using an in-depth knowledge of the timeshare resale market, eXpectations Holidays has built a portfolio of carefully selected timeshares at various well-managed resorts from around the world. This portfolio is then divided up into units known as points, which are purchased once and then provide a yearly allocation of points for as long as you wish to stay a member. So as opposed to owning a specific week of timeshare, eXpectations Holiday members own timeshare points. These points can then be used to book holidays with RCI, who have been appointed to provide booking services to eXpectations Holidays members. As the world's largest timeshare organisation, RCI have been established since 1974 and have over 4,000 affiliated resorts all around the world. Every year, over 1 million member families use their points to book holidays through RCI. It's best to think of your points as a currency. You spend exactly the amount you want, when you want, to get precisely the holiday you'd like. It really is that simple. For example, let's say that you own 50,000 eXpectations points. In year 1, you could use 26,000 points to book 7 nights in May or June in a 2-bedroom apartment in Portugal. You could use another 16,000 points to visit Egypt whilst staying in a 1-bedroom apartment in October. This would leave you with a balance of 8,000 points that would get carried over to the following year. In year 2, you would receive another allocation of 50,000 points, which, together with the points carried over from the previous year, gives you a balance of 58,000 points. This year, you take a 2-week break in the USA, taking in both LA and Las Vegas from as little as 50,000 points, and later in the year spend 7 nights in South Africa on a luxury safari holiday for 38,000 points. Whilst this exceeds your balance by 30,000 points, eXpectations Holidays gives you the flexibility to borrow points from the following year's allocation so you can still take both holidays. In year 3, you'll have 20,000 points to use, so you may decide to make your points go that much further by booking late. Booking less than 14 days prior to departure gives you a fantastic 50% discount, essentially making your points go twice as far. So you could take a week's holiday in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula in a 2-bedroom apartment that may normally have cost 40,000 points, and with the discount, it's reduced to just 20,000 points. But the holidays don't need to stop there. As an eXpectations member, you can take advantage of RCI's extra holidays and late deals. These are special offers which don't require you to use up any of your annual points allocation and are instead offered to members at low prices and a great value for money. Extra holidays can be booked up to a year in advance, meaning in January, you could book a week's holiday in Italy in June in a 1-bedroom apartment from as little as £229. Alternatively, if you need to book within peak school holiday time, You could also have booked a 2-bedroom apartment in August in Devon or Cornwall for as little as just £519. Late deals can be booked up to 45 days prior to departure and start from just £165. Grab yourself a romantic week in Spain, or simply choose the most luxurious resort available to you at the time. There are 2 ways you can become an eXpectations Points member. If you do not already own a timeshare, then you can purchase eXpectations Points directly from us. Speak with one of our consultants today who can advise you on how many points you may require to meet your holiday needs. Alternatively, if you are already a timeshare owner, you can apply to have your existing timeshare converted into eXpectations Points. This approach could see eXpectations Holidays become the registered owner of your existing timeshare, which may then be added to the portfolio of timeshare properties managed by us. This is providing the existing timeshare meets our quality criteria. In return, you will receive an equivalent number of eXpectations Points to own without further responsibility for your original week. To find out how many eXpectations Points your timeshare is worth, speak with one of our consultants today. Once you've become an eXpectations member, your points are yours to own for as long as you wish. However, if at any time after the first 3 years you decide the points are no longer for you, you can simply give 6 months' notice and walk away without any further obligation. This gives you all the great benefits of holiday ownership without the need for lifelong commitment. To start booking your next holiday or to find out how many eXpectations Points your existing timeshare is worth, give us a call on 0871 521 1595. That's 0871 521 1595. Alternatively, visit expectationsholidays.co.uk for more information. eXpectations Club Limited is a UK company adhering strictly to European legislation governing timeshare purchases and a voluntary member of the Resort Development Organisation. Additionally, for as long as you are a member of eXpectations Club, you will also receive membership to TATOC, the Timeshare Consumer Association. Pricing and availability examples used are correct as of January 2013. Please note all examples are subject to availability and price changes. Thanks for listening.